What's up, guys? This is Gary Edgenay from tshirthelpdesk.com, and I'm here to explain to you how to send your artwork to Supacolor. Now, when it comes to sending in your art, there's a few things that once learned and understood will make your experience a great one and take your t-shirt line to a whole nother level. Now, after your artwork is done, one of the first things that you're going to want to do is figure out what size transfer you need. Well, the awesome people at Supacolor have made templates to make this a very simple process. All right, let's take a look.
So you want to go to supacolor.com, but don't log in yet. You might not have an account. You want to click right up here to templates. Okay, you want to click there and you're going to see what the templates are talking about. You're going to see that there are different sizes. Okay, so you can see this one right here. This is for your left chest, your small left chest. All right, and you can see those. So let's go back. This is for a slightly bigger left chest or a possible sleeve graphic. Let's show you some examples. These are just classic left chest graphics. And now we're going to go to the next one, which is A5. This is for a front chest, so a slightly smaller front chest. Let me show you a couple little examples of what something like that would look like. Now you have the A5 long. This would be great for any type of showing off your logo or any like one big word. I mean, you could use it for whatever, but you see that? You see these? Really great for, I think, is perfect for like a logo. All right, A5 long. The next one will be A4. This is really great for a lot of your front chest graphics. This is really popular. Let me show you some examples of what something like that would look like. So as you can see, this is a great size. A lot of t-shirt graphics can fit right there in that A4 size. Very, very versatile. Including back graphics, don't leave out the back graphics. And now you have your A4 long, something long and in the center or off to the side. Let me show you some examples. All right, all this depends on the style of your artwork. Now you have your A3. This is the biggest size. This is for those big front chest prints, something like these. All right, and that is pretty much what you're working with in terms of your templates. All right, it depends on your artwork, or maybe you can even make your artwork fit. I'll get into that later. All right, depends on the style of your artwork. And for all of these, you can go right down to the bottom and you can download the actual templates. All right, and I personally suggest you download them all, so when you're working with your artwork, you'll see which one fits the best.
Now, when you download the template size that you think is appropriate for you, you're going to be downloading a zip file. You're going to unzip that zip file, and in it, there are going to be 3 different types of file formats.
An Illustrator file, a PDF, and a Photoshop file.
Okay, guys, we're going to start with an Adobe Illustrator or vector type file. Let's get into it.
So let's open up this file, and here it is. And you're going to see right in the middle, you see where those little checkered space is? That's where your art goes, okay? So we're going to go over and we're going to get that killer robot art and we're going to place it right there. And there it is. So we're just going to take it and we're going to fit in there real nice. And that's going to be how you make a template. All right, and after that, we're going to save this, but it's already an Illustrator file, but we're going to save it as a PDF. That is A1, the best thing when using Supacolor is to send them a PDF file. So that's it. We're going to save that. And there you have it.
Now we're going to get into a Photoshop or a raster type file that uses pixels, okay? And I'm going to show you the best way to get the best end results. Let me show you.
All right, guys. Now, when it comes to Photoshop files or raster files, photographic files, there's a few things you need to know. The most important thing is that you cannot have faded edges. All right. The edges have to be solid. Now, in the middle of your artwork, you can have whatever you want. All right, it doesn't matter. It's just the edge where there can be an issue when it comes to making the transfers. All right, so let me show you something. You see, we added this drop shadow. Check that out. You may not be able to see it that well, so we're going to add the blue background color. Now you can see that. See how that's transparent and faded? That's not going to work. So what I suggest is don't use that. If you want to add something like that, I'm going to show you a way later, but do yourself a favor. Don't do that. So now right here, I'm going to show you the best way to export your artwork for Supacolor. If you have your artwork, okay, let's say something like this, just take it, you copy it, as we showed you before, you paste it onto your template, okay? You can make it bigger. You go right there to free transform, all right? And you can play around. Now, check this out.
Another thing that you might want to take into account is that you are not bound to the exact size of the template, all right? There is leeway inside of the template, okay? You don't have to make it the exact size of the template, but you know what? I can show you better than I can tell you. Take a look.
So you can move it around, you could make it smaller. You know, a lot of times, you know, you may think that you have to get it to the exact dimensions. You don't have to. If you measured it out and this is the right size, this is the size that looks good on the t-shirt, as long as it fits inside, you are golden, okay? And that's pretty much that. So then you go up to save as usual. And then you go down to save as a Photoshop PDF right down there. And then you hit save. And then this box is going to come up. Don't worry about any of this, okay? Just leave everything just as it is. You're going to go down to save PDF. You may get this box. Just hit, yes, okay. And you are going to have yourself a PDF file that you can upload to Supacolor.
All right, guys, I hope this helps. Supacolor is amazing. I wish you the best on your t-shirt journey. All right, I hope your t-shirts come out. Anyway, guys, I'm finna put some butter on my shoes and slide on out the door. It's Gary Ejene on behalf of Supacolor. Start a t-shirt business or die trying. I'm out. Peace.